So I own this beautiful pair of black cap-toe Oxfords. It's hard to get more classic than this, but despite how much I love them, I almost never wear them. Why? Because whenever I do, my feet feel like this. Unfortunately, they're just a little bit too tight and are uncomfortable to wear for long periods of time. So do I need to pitch them? What can you do if you have a pair of leather dress shoes that are too tight? Thomas with Real Men Real Style here, and in today's video, I'm going to show you how to successfully stretch your shoes. Before we get started, let me give you a word of warning. You can only stretch a pair of shoes so far. These methods are only helpful if they're just slightly too tight. Don't go and buy a pair of shoes that are 2 sizes too small because they're on sale and you think you can stretch them later.
Not a great plan.
Step number 1, conditioning. We're going to put the leather under strain and pressure to make it stretch, so we need to take steps to make sure we don't damage the leather. A good leather conditioner will help in 2 ways. First, it will moisturize the leather, which will protect it from cracking. The second benefit is conditioning the leather will help to soften it, making it easier to stretch. Using a soft cloth, apply your conditioner of choice across the upper of your shoe. Wipe off any excess conditioner, then let the shoes sit for 10 minutes. Time to start stretching. Step number 2, thick socks. This is for if you have a pair of shoes that are just barely too tight. Typically, you're going to be wearing your shoes with thin dress socks, so to stretch them, put on a pair of nice thick socks and slide on your dress shoes. Now, walking around for 5 minutes in these socks isn't going to do much. You need to wear them for at least 2 to 4 hours to give the leather time to stretch and set. Once you're done, put on your dress socks and see if the fit is improved. You may need multiple sessions of this to see the best results. Step number 3, shoe trees. Although shoe trees are made to help your leather shoes keep their shape over time, if you have a pair that are just slightly too large for your shoes, you can use them to help stretch the leather. Simply put in the shoe trees and let them sit for 24 to 48 hours. Once that's done, slide on those dress socks and test the fit again. If they need to stretch a bit more, then simply repeat the process for another 24 hours. Step number 4, the shoe stretcher. So if the first 2 methods didn't do the job, then it's time to take things up a notch. This device may look a lot like shoe trees, but while shoe trees are designed to help your shoes maintain their shape, this device is specifically made for stretching. Now, the shoe stretcher has 2 main advantages over the other methods. First, you can get the stretch dialed in exactly. The hand crank gives you a lot more precision. Second, you can specifically target pain points. The shoe stretcher comes with little knobs that can attach at multiple points, so you can focus in on the areas that need it most. So to get started, figure out what part of the shoes are giving you the most problems. Then attach some knobs to address those areas. Insert the shoe stretcher into your shoes, then crank the handle until it is good and firm. Don't go crazy here. Successfully stretching is a slow process. Push the leather too hard and it will crack. Leave the stretcher in for 24 hours, then test and see how they fit. If they need to stretch a bit more, then repeat the process for another 24 hours. Step number 5, apply heat. This is an extra step that can be added to any of the previous methods. Using heat will further soften the leather and make it stretch easier. But you have to be careful doing this. Using too much heat can dry out and crack your leather. But since we've already conditioned the shoes, we've given them an extra layer of protection. Grab your hairdryer and run it over the area you want to stretch. Keep it 4 to 6 inches away. Closer than that, and you risk damaging the leather. You should slowly maneuver the hairdryer to prevent any one spot from getting too much heat. Use the hairdryer for up to 1 minute per shoe, then allow the shoes to cool. Now your tight shoes fit perfectly. But did you know that there are 7 things you must do whenever you get a pair of new shoes? Check out this video, gents, where I'm going to show you the secrets to properly breaking in a new pair of shoes.